And now, MLB The Show's special coverage of the annual 3-day Topps Amateur Showcase is on the air. Today, we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the Eastern Seaboard and those representing the West. With first pitch just moments away, here's a look at today's starting lineups. Stephan Caballero will dig in here with a chance early on to give his pitcher a little cushion to work with. Here's the 1-1. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. 1 run scored. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. 2 runs scored. Now the third man has scored.
Not sure what happened there. It looked like he was in position to make the catch, no problem. But I guess he lost focus, and he'll get charged with the error. It's not exactly what you want to do with Major League scouts in the stands, so hopefully he can redeem himself later.
Adam Richardson is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Even though you should be out of the inning, you can't let that error affect you. You've got to put it behind you.
Now here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the pitch. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The West prospects are on top here, 5-0. Aldo Castro will dig in here, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Royce Ortiz will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound. Adam Richardson will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. The next pitch. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1.
And that's a case where he's just trying to do anything to get his guys on the board.
The 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. The 1-2. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Just kind of rolled over that one, unfortunately. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back. A ground out isn't exactly the kind of at-bat you want to have when there are people in the stands trying to figure out if they want to draft you.
Left fielder, Michael DeSalvo.
Now the first pitch. Michael DeSalvo is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Here's the 1-0. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitter's count here, 2-0.
2-0 count, the pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. The West Stars lead this one 5-0. David Dunham will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th. Pedro Colon will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Pause, now the pitch. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. Around third and being waved on home. And add 1 more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. Lawson will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. Here comes a 1-2. Oh, lots of real estate on the right side of the infield here as he steers this one into right, a base hit. Adam Richardson will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. Pitch on the way. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground.
And that fastball of his definitely catches your attention. I mean, especially when it's on the inner half.
Here's the 1-2. Fouled back. Again, a 1-2. Here's a ball hit foul down the third base line, so they'll try it again. He'll try again, 1-2. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen.
Raul Flores.
First offering on the way. Raul Flores is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Comes set, now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. And a step off. Runner goes for second, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set, now the pitch. 0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Lawson will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys, but what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he winds up with a couple of hits, one of which was the triple, and he played a big part leading these guys to
draft coming up a fortnight away. The best young amateur talent in the world have gathered to compete in the 3-day Topps Amateur Showcase here on MLB The Show. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Central region and the prospects representing the East. Jose Julio digs in at the plate. Here comes a 1-2. Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And they're going to slice this deficit back down to 1, as this should be good for extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And that'll plate the run from second as the lead shrinks to 1 at 3-2 now.
Batting ninth, catcher, Alfred.
Adam Richardson will take his cuts now.
Right fielder, Adam Richardson.
Now the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 1-1. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off.
He did not like that one bit. You know, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, this ball's well hit. It's going to split the gap in left center. Around first, digging for 2 now. And he'll...
Scouts love seeing a guy that can drive the ball with authority. And that's exactly what he did on that swing. I mean, when you can trot into second base with a stand-up double, you're pretty sure you put a good charge into the ball and got it out there into the deeper parts of the outfield. That has to feel good for him.
You just can't do that. Getting picked off at second base while you're in scoring position is just one of those blunders that can really kill your team's momentum. I'm not sure what he was doing either, because he didn't have that big of a lead. That's not going to look good to these scouts.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And it's a foul ball. Adam Richardson will stand in here. He doubled his first time around.
Richardson.
The pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. Now here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready with another 0-2. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Pitch on the way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now another 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, he goes down there on strikes, but I don't think these scouts will hold it against him too much. He made the pitcher throw quite a few pitches, and that's something you always like to see in a young player, someone who's willing to battle and compete up there at the plate.
Kevin Page will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. And this is hit well towards the hole. On to first, and there were 2 down. Adam Richardson will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. First offering on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. He's ready now, the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set, now the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Another 0-2 home. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the runner is in from second.
Well, I'm sure he's happy about that at-bat. He gets himself a nice signal in front of all the scouts, and to top it off, he picks up an RBI to help out his team.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the box, Raul Flores, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
And this is a guy that needs to throw that curveball for strikes.
Yeah, when he doesn't have command on it, that's when he has to lean on his fastball. And sometimes that'll get him in trouble.
Pitch inside the throw. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Elvis Ochoa will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. He's set, now the pitch. And this is on the ground toward the hole. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Richie Andrews.
Adam Richardson will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8.
Fielder, Adam Richardson.
And this is swung on and bounced on the ground to third. And he's retired here, 1 away. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
And I think, all things considered, this was really a team victory. But out of everybody...
been an enlightening weekend so far for the best amateur players in the world, the top 100 of whom have gathered to put their skills on display. And they'll have one more shot to impress here on day 3 of the Topps Amateur Showcase presented by MLB The Show. This afternoon, we wrap things up with the third and final game in this round-robin competition between the prospects from the Eastern Seaboard and the international squad.
Batting ninth, right fielder
Adam Richardson will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. Now the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Two out with the man at first. He's set. Now the pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And you figure to see that change up more and more as this day progresses.
And the first time through the lineup, you want these guys to know that you've got this pitch in your arsenal. Sometimes pitchers want to hold on to pitches and not show everything right away, but here, you want these guys to be thinking, I know he's got that changeup, so I'd better not sit on the fastball too often.
Another 0-2 coming. Got him. Couldn't connect on the slurve that time, and that'll end it. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The international prospects are on top here, 1-0.
The right fielder, number 15.
Adam Richardson will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. Now, how important is it going to be for this guy to throw that curveball for strikes?
I don't know that he necessarily needs to ever throw it for a strike. I mean, if it's around the plate and he's getting guys to go after it, it's doing its job. But if he starts to get too high or too far outside, then it's just an easy take.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Here comes a 1-2. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there. But one thing he's shown so far, he's not afraid to work inside.
Yeah, with that base open right now, he shouldn't have to be afraid. If you do hit him, big deal. What's the next guy?
A good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Jacob Ellis, we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 5. Sets the 2-2 pitch. And this is on the ground toward the hole. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Andres Rivera will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound. James Galvis will stand in. He popped out in his last time. Here he comes on 2-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line. And that's a fair ball. Around second. He'll try for third. And he'll get in there safely. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Robert Curry will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. He's set, now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And nobody can get there in time. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Adam Richardson will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
That changeup away is his ground ball pitch. That's a good job to hold off.
The 1-1. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Sometimes if you let that changeup go too soon, it'll take off on you. He's lucky that didn't hit him.
Here comes the 2-1. A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
No reason not to go for broke now. What do you got to lose?
Here now the 2-2. Fouled back. Another 2-2 offering. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Now the question, do you send the guy on 3-2 with one out? You figure you're going to get something around the plate.
In the air to straightaway center field. Rodriguez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Felipe Vila will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. Two pitch is lofted in the air out to right field. Richardson is there, two down.
The designated hitter,
John Franco will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left on base. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The International Stars lead this one 5-0. Kevin Nunez is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Adam Richardson will stand in now, and hey, give these guys credit. They're not going down without a fight. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. From the belt, the pitch. Ball 1. Ready now on 1-1. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he will score as well, and they're in striking distance now. It's down to a 3-run game.
Well, these scouts love seeing a guy that can drive the ball with authority, and that's exactly what he did on that swing. I mean, when you can trot into second base with a stand-up double, you're pretty sure you put a good charge into the ball and got it out there into the deeper parts of the outfield. That has to feel good for him.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Into the box, Felipe Vila, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes set, now the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Pitch is a called strike, the throw. Oh, and he may have gotten a bad jump there as he aborted the stolen base attempt and went back to second. Pause, now the pitch. Way outside. 1-2.
And even on 1-2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking here. You've got to put this ball in play.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here comes a 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get back there to make the catch in front of the screen as they retire their man here for the second out.
the batter, number 10, designated hitter, Kevin Nunez.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. He's ready now. The pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
You don't want guys to get too comfortable up there, so that's a good idea to run something in tight.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, right back to that inside location. when a guy shows you he can't handle a tough slider on the hands, you can bet that guy on the mound, he's going to go right back to that pitch before too long.
Here's the 2-2 offering. Runner goes for third. Hit inside the throw, and they'll put the tag on him as he is out at third to end the ball game. And what a dumb way to end this one. So a good job of collectively swinging the bats in this one, but if we had to single out one guy who outshined all others, I think it's the man who stands out right here. He's our top player of the game.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year play. With the 7th pick in the 6th round, the Chicago White Sox select Adam Richardson, a right fielder from the East region.
Okay, so the MLB first-year player draft is winding down here as we move through the later rounds. We just saw a familiar face get selected. What do you guys have to say about him?
Yeah, we just saw this guy play a couple days ago against some other draft prospects, but I think it was really a disappointing performance for him. He was by no means a projected first-rounder going in, but some felt he could be something like a third-round pick if he played well against those other top prospects. He did.
And now, MLB The Show's special coverage of the annual 3-day Topps Amateur Showcase is on the air. Today, we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one. between the prospects from the West region and the prospects representing the East. Adam Richardson will take his cuts now with a big opportunity to give his club the lead here. Now the first pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
Boy, not very decisive there. Hey, it's early, but this is a big spot.
Yeah, and you need to be able to commit to what you're doing because you're not going to do anything with a swing like that.
Pause. Now the pitch. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That changeup away is his ground ball pitch. That's a good job to hold off.
Here's the 1-2. Here's a ball hit foul down the third base line, so they'll try it again. Big pitch here, 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Andy Moyer will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Oh, and he misses it. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
The right fielder, number 1, Jimmy Herron.
Jimmy Herron will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. The 1-2. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And that one's out of here. What another nickel in the merry-go-round. This one is getting ugly. Adam Richardson will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Now, he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
Comes set. Now the pitch. Fouled straight back. He's ready. Now the pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Jimmy Herron will dig in. Had a 3-run homer his last time. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around second. He'll try for third. And he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple. Luis Rosales will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
Second baseman, Luis Rosales.
First pitch of the inning here is wrapped right back from where it came, and that'll get into center field for a leadoff single. Ricky Harvey will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
He wanted to go after that one, but that's a good eye to just watch it all the way in.
Adam Richardson will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through.
Adam Richardson.
First offering on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The next pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
Ready now on 1-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Here comes a 1-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Well, he's going to go grab some pine after losing the battle on that one, but hopefully he can let it go and put together a better effort in his next at-bat. I know these scouts and attendants are interested in seeing what he can do at the plate, but they also want to see how he responds when things don't go his way.
Earl Metcalf will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. He's set, now the pitch. And this is hit well towards the hole. Throw in time, so a good pitch there gets him out of the bases-loaded jam. So they load the bases on just one hit, but 3 men are left stranded. Marcos Chacin will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th. Adam Richardson will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. He can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Rob Woodson come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Yeah, he needed that one. Something to give him a little bit of confidence.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And now they've got him caught in a rundown. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Lindsey Parson will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs and send this one along into the 8th. Bill Green will stride in, grounded out his last time through. And this is on the ground toward the hole. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Adam Richardson will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame.
Right fielder, Adam Richardson.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Barney Brignoni will dig in, needing to find a way to get that go-ahead run in from second base. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. Just onto the outfield grass as he makes the stop. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow! Diego Valentin will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. The 0-1. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. To second for 1. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Here's the first offering. Adam Richardson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1.
Right back inside with a fastball. This time he got the call.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now here's the pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Alberto Casto will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Full count offering on its way. Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Richardson is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game.
La música de Harry Fraud.
George Castilla will be the batter. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rosales backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Adam Richardson will get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 2. Now the first pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
A lot of late movement on that fastball. That nearly came back to the outer edge.
Bottom of the second here with no score. The 1-0 pitch. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike.
Well, and he's got a great splitter. You're talking 88 miles an hour. You think you can hit it, but it just disappears on you.
And a bouncing ball, foul. The 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Sets the 2-2 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Now a Another 2-2. Pitch in the dirt is swung on and missed, so he'll need to get the force at first. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Jim Rolls will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits here. No errors and a couple of men left. George Castilla will dig in, 1 for 2 to this point in the ball game. Here now the 2-2. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? No, it'll be taken in by the second baseman, covering some ground out there as he makes the play. Adam Richardson will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time.
Richardson.
Here's the first offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game because right now they just seem out of it.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. He's ready now, the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Well, that wasn't much of an at-bat right there. 3 pitches, 3 strikes, go grab some bench. I mean, this pitcher looked outright dominant in that matchup, and the batter, well, he looked completely outmatched.
Mario Escobar will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. Comes set, now the pitch. And he gets under this one and, in fact, breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he will somehow keep his eye on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 1. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Richardson is right there as he takes it for the second out.
That's a nice job showing off a little bit of range out there with that run and catch. It's not always the most important thing when evaluating an outfielder, but it is certainly a major benefit to have a guy who can cover a lot of ground and take away some hits that other guys, they might not be able to get to.
Adam Richardson will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Well, he scorched that ball to the outfield, and that's a swing scouts will appreciate. It's obviously better to get a base hit, but the most important thing is to put in consistent, quality at-bats. When you hit balls like that, more often than not, they're going to fall, so he'll do well to keep that up.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Wow, and talk about making an impression in this Topps Amateur Showcase. He gave it his all on that play and makes a great diving catch. The scouts love a guy who will lay it all out there to make a play and then have the skill to do it. That won't be forgotten, that's for sure.
Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Richardson is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Ernest Cordero will come on now trying to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. Adam Richardson will stand in as their last chance now.
Adam Richardson.
First pitch coming. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled back. 2 out with the man at first. He's set, now the pitch. This is offered at in the dirt for strike 3. Just needs to make that easy throw to first. Throw on to first in the ball game. Back of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. So a good ball game is what we just watched. With runs hard to come by, it makes it much easier to find our difference maker, and this was the man, no doubt. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see he finishes with a 3-hit game, including a double, and that's a line that's worthy of taking home the award.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Caro, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. The Central Stars win this one 3-0. So long, everybody. Chris Fernandez will step in now. Here comes a 2-2. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And he's going to have extra bases right out of the chute today. And he's looking for 3 right out of the gates today. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple. Adam Richardson digs in at the plate.
Right fielder, Adam Richardson.
First offering on the way. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Comes set, now the pitch. And this one gets away. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. Here's the 1-1. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Boy, not very decisive there. And hey, it's early, but this is a big spot.
Yeah, and you need to be able to commit to what you're doing because you're not going to do anything with a swing like that.
The 1-2. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. That's the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. 1 away. Chris Fernandez is ready to go here as we begin the third. Here comes a 1-2. And this is on the ground toward the hole. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Adam Richardson will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Richardson.
Here's the first offering. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. He's set, now the pitch. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Pedro Quintero will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. Now here's the first pitch. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Even though that's a strike, that's still not a bad take because you're facing a guy that's already walked a few guys, so make him throw some more pitches. Run that pitch count up.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
And now, whatever pitch he feels most comfortable with, that's the pitch he needs to throw right here because he cannot afford to put this one out of the strike zone.
This ball's grounded foul. Full count offering on its way. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
Stewart. Yabuta.
Now the first pitch. Stewart Yabuta is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The next pitch. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Coggin is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Kevin Aldridge will come in and pitch now. Chris Kerr will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Pitch on the way. And this is hit well towards the hole. And that is through into right field for a single.
Now batting, second baseman,
Chris Fernandez will stride in, ground it out his last time through. Here comes the 2-1. Now here's a ball sent out to right center field, and that's going to get down for him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Adam Richardson will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Do you even bother with anything else here?
I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust.
And sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the 3rd out, inning over. Bobby Cox will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound. Adam Richardson will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the 1st out. So a good job of collectively swinging the bats in this one, but if we had to single out one guy who outshined all others, I think it's the man.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first year. With the 13th pick in the 7th round, the San Diego Padres select Adam Richardson, a right fielder from the East region.
Okay, so the MLB first-year player draft is winding down here as we move through the later rounds. We just saw a familiar face get selected. What do you guys have to say about him?
Yeah, we just saw
Adam Richardson will stand in now in an early RBI spot in the top of the first.
Adam Richardson.
First offering on the way. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But a foul ball here, 0-1. He's ready. Now the pitch. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And the opening salvo is fired here as they take a 1-0 lead. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. So 1 run here on 2 base hits. No errors. And no one left on base. Lewis Harden will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. Now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to deep right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Michael Chastain will be the batter. The 1-1. Out in front as he lifts a fly ball out toward right field. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them home. And the runner is in from second. The relay, and he's in there with a 2-run triple. Adam Richardson will dig in here with a chance early on to give his pitcher a little cushion to work with. Now the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Pause, now the pitch. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
And I think that's been a big part of the problem so far. He just can't locate his fastball, especially in situations where he has to.
Fouled back. Here comes a 1-2. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that ball is out of here. It's a grand slam. And Steve, what a nice moment that is for him. His first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those firsts out of the way. But the first home run, well, that's kind of extra special for any hitter. This is exactly the kind of production that this team's going to be looking for from him as he moves up through the minor leagues.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to make a move as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Probably wishes he could have gone a little longer, but the move's already been made and he's off to the showers. Robert Young is going to come on now here in just the second inning, so he'll likely be asked to work a few innings here. Johnny Jennings will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time. And he's able to go with a fastball as this is sliced into right for a base hit. Adam Richardson will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far.
Adam Richardson.
Hey, first pitch strikes right here. Get ahead right now.
Now here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. He's ready now. The pitch comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and they're 2 down. Ronaldo Carmona will dig in. He walked and later scored last time. The 1-2. Had to protect on 1 and 2, and this is a fly ball out to straightaway right field. Richardson will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. It's fair to say that early on at least, the runs have come in bunches here this afternoon. A high-scoring affair thus far, and we're only in the 5th inning. Adam Richardson will stand in now with 5 RBIs to his credit already and a chance to add on some more.
And you know, Matt, the way he's attacked the baseball so far, why stop now?
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Reimer Liriano will pinch hit here and finish the at-bat following the injury. Job of collectively swinging the bats in this one, but if we had to single out one guy who outshined all others, I think it's the man who stands out right here. He's our top player of the game.
And you have to feel good for that guy right there. The games finally count, and he comes out on opening day and turns in a great performance. That's how you want to get your season started.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away.
The right fielder, number 15, Adam Richardson.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game, because right now they just seem out of it.
Pitch on the way. And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
Swing, a hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And this is what you want out of your starter. Gives him 7 strong innings, sets things up perfectly for his bullpen to get the final 6 out. He's going to walk away with a victory. Good job.